Hey folks, I'm gonna do an update on my garden since the corn had fell down. I think it was like the 14th or so, 13 or 14th, and I'm gonna give you a little update. Over here is my okra. I'll give you a closer look up at it shortly. And here is my corn, my first crop of corn I planted back in 1st of April. And that stuff is tasseling out and silking out. So hopefully by July 4th, ain't made no guarantees we'll have corn. And there's my later crop, so it won't come all in at one time. And that's Silver Queen. And this over here is like a little hybrid sweet corn that my daughter got me. She wanted me to plant in the garden. And over here are my snap beans in the plastic. Yeah, they work great, let me tell you. And I got peppers right here, right up in there, and squash, and so on. I got more peppers, and my tomato plants. So tomato plants are getting close to 6 feet tall. As you can see, they are booming. I mean, they are just booming, y'all. And right there, you see that? That's my cucumbers. They climb my tomato cages. So that makes them easy to pick and easy to find. Somewhat, but tomatoes are just taking off this year. I picked my first tomato around June 11th, and I have been kicking ever since. But anyway, I'm gonna give you a closer look up details of the garden. All right. Okay, y'all, this is what I picked this morning. This is all, like I said, I got a bunch of squash I picked this morning. And I picked about 4 tomatoes there, and I picked a bunch of other tomatoes I got in the window there in the house. But these are ripe, ready to go. Yeah, and there's a green pepper, or a brown pepper, but it's actually green bell pepper. Alright. And that's why I keep my stuff fresh. Okay. Now we're gonna come out here and we'll give you a tour of the garden. But I'm gonna take you to the corn first, to where we to what it's doing. This is the update. The corn is doing great, y'all. They're super. And I'll eat it fresh, I'll freeze it, and have it all winter long. This is June 25th. But there we go. I mean, this corn is, as you can see, it is almost 8 feet tall. There she is, soaking out. That's what I call it, soaking out, when the corn is soaking out. And I cut my suckers off down at the bottom. So no suckers. Yep. I got sucks as far as you can see. It's looking good. There you go. And here's my okra. And this is a burgundy okra variety. And I got some Clemson spineless over there I'm gonna plant. And over here is a cantaloupes, and they got blooms on them, and they're doing good. That black plastic really helps out. I'm not kidding. And there's some more corn coming up. is. She's hiding in there. Yep. Alright. Alright. Let's get to the peppers. And got a few weeds here and there, but not too many. And there's my beans in the plastic. They're doing super. They got blooms all up and down them. My squash. They're doing really good. As you can see, just a minute ago in the refrigerator. But yeah, there's a few of them coming up through there. Look at them bad boys. Alright. But the beans are doing tremendous. Got blooms. These are contender bush beans. And you see here, we got beans hanging off the vines right here. Won't be long for those. They'll be another week or so, they'll be ready to pick. Alright. Peppers. I got, excuse me, y'all. Allergies getting me. Yep. Bell peppers. Right there. Weird shaped looking pepper, but. And here is another pepper over here. Oh yeah. And let's see here. I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you the jalapenos. See how they're coming along. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Well, they're not jalapenos, but they're another variety. But let's see what I can see here. Oh, here we go. Everyone. Look at them jalapenos coming up. Oh yeah. Jalapeno poppers on the way. And the tomatoes are just, they're going to town, y'all. I mean, I don't know where to start. There's some tomatoes ripening up. And here's a cucumber out in there. She's big enough to pick. Alright. I'm down the rows here, but yeah, it's there's another one ripe tomato getting ripe. Right there. And look at all those right there. They're coming to town. Oh, there's a weed. I gotta pick that. But the higher you build your cages, the better off you are, because the tomato will grow that tall. And let me see here. But tomatoes just, they're hiding everywhere. I mean, there's a tomato underneath it there. Underneath it, yeah. But looking good, y'all. Look at that. I mean, these tomatoes are close to 5 feet tall. Well, these are 4.5, and some are 5. Some of them are almost 6 feet, as tall as I am. But yes, I mean, tomatoes they'll do the job now. I love them. And there's a later tomato plant I planted, so I'll get a late crop. But yeah, I just want to give you a little update and how my corn did after the storm. And there's some beefsteaks, tomatoes. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get off track. But there's some beefsteaks right in there. That one's starting to turn. And I irrigate every morning around 5 a.m. for about 6 minutes, no more. Because if you do anything, just to get the plants a drink, and I'm using my well water, being self-reliant, and you know that's how I do it. I love my garden. I'm gonna can my snap beans and all that good stuff. Got another tomato hide in there. Woo! Had to call for some help to pick all these vegetables. All right. Well, I want to give you all an update, and she's doing good. This is one of these cloudy, kind of warm, humid, like 90% humidity days. It's about 85 degrees right now. She's smoking out here. And these allergies are getting me too. I cut grass the other day, and when I was younger, I never got that kind of stuff. But you know how that goes, y'all. Get on different kind of medication, blood pressure medication, this and that, everything just changes. So anyway, I just want to do an update on the garden. And let y'all see what y'all think. Alright, this is KVUSMC. Many thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe, and please leave all the comments you want. And I'll put cotton trash in my soil. That's cotton compost from the cotton gins around here. And I put a lot of horse manure on my garden because my father-in-law's got a horse farm, so I'm really lucky in that aspect to have the resources to get that kind of stuff. But I've been working my soil now since almost 20 years, since 1996, and it's doing a super job. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe. All right, take care. Bye-bye.